Hi, hello, what's up punks? My name is Tina. I love to talk about books and today we are reunited in my bat cave, aka my dormitory room in Japan, to do a video that I hope is gonna be fun, not tragic, but really fun. It's part of the YouTube core, it's YouTube lore, you know, and it's making a tier list. I absolutely love to watch them and I wanted to try to do one because it looks like so much fun and I want to have fun, alright? And I wanted to tier rank the books that are popular on Book Talk that I've read, and this according to Gilmore Girls epic lines. Doesn't it sound super fun? It sounds super fun. Let's just jump into it. Alright, so as promised, here they are. The number one category is I need coffee and an IV.
This is not an herbal tea morning. This is a coffee morning.
Every morning for you is a coffee morning.
This is a jumbo coffee morning. I need coffee and an IV.
Which is basically the books that are my drugs. It's my top tier, it's my top tier. Then it's a lifestyle, it's a religion.
Who's Donna Reed?
What? You don't know who Donna Reed is? The quintessential 50s mom with the perfect 50s family?
Never without a smile and high heels?
Hair that if you hit it with a hammer would crack?
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
It's a book sometimes from which I love the vibes, but something is missing in the plot or something is missing in the emotions I felt towards this book to be in the top tier, in like my all-time favorite books. But still, I really enjoyed them. Then it's Nothing Excites Me before 11 a.m.
Where are they all going? It's Saturday morning, they should be in bed.
They're excited about life. It's a college thing.
How come you're not excited about life?
I find nothing exciting before 11.
Which are the books that were okay. They were enjoyable, they just were okay. Then we have If Eating Cake is Wrong, I Don't Want to Be Right.
Can I ask you an ethical question? Is it right to be sampling wedding cakes when Suki's making ours for free?
What is right, anyway? You know? Who defines right? And if eating cake is wrong, I don't want to be right.
And those are the books that are not really good, but for some reason I love them. It's like my guilty pleasure. As simple as that. Then we have People Are Particularly Stupid Today. I don't want to talk anymore.
You sell the phone.
It rings.
Can you answer it?
No. People are particularly stupid today. I can't talk to any more of them.
That's the book I was fed up with and that I didn't really like and that I don't want to talk about. Then we have That Makes Me So Mad and So Sad. I'm smad.
That makes me so mad and so sad. I'm smad.
These are the books I have conflicted feelings about. I have mixed feelings about them and sometimes they make me just mad, you know. I'm mad about them but still I'm sad. Sad sometimes because I wish I would have loved them, and sad because I still felt some emotions about them but still I don't love them. And we have You Offer Nothing to Women or the World in General.
You, Logan Huntsberger, are nothing but a two-bit spoiled waste of a trust fund. You offer nothing to women or the world in general.
Which are the books that I would not recommend to anyone and that I think should not even be published for some reasons. And then we have kind of a particular category around here. It's Keeping It Real.
I'm going to print daily t-shirts featuring a humorous topical headline of something I witness around town.
Neat.
I got the idea when I read about something a man was doing in Portland.
What was he doing?
He was printing daily t-shirts featuring a humorous topical headline of something he witnessed around town.
Is that today's?
Sure is.
Babette ate oatmeal. Huh.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it real.
Keeping it real means to me I need to be honest about the fact that I don't remember that much about them and I need a reread. So without further ado, let's start. I'm excited. And the first one is an interesting choice by Tier Maker, and I think I'm gonna put this one in. That Makes Me So Mad and So Sad I'm Mad, because it's a book I wish I could love, but it didn't reach what I wanted in both aspects of it. It was over beautifully written, which made it kind of difficult to understand and root for, and it didn't reach also the aspect of making us care for the characters because I couldn't place where they were, who they were, you know, which helps you basically to care for characters. So it was just beautiful to be beautiful, and I think I was maybe not ready for it. That's why I'm smad about this one. Next we have the Stolesi, and this one it's easy. It's going on the top. It's going I Need Coffee in an IV. This one I loved how confusing it was because it was stories about stories. It was beautifully written, very lyrical, very poetic. It was real odd two stories. It was just so whimsical, but in the best way possible, so it's on the top. I will definitely reread it someday, and I hope I'm gonna love it as much as I loved it the first time. Then we have She Who Became the Sun, and this one is going to go in This Is a Lifestyle, This Is a Religion, because it was almost a favorite. The vibes of this book with a main female character, so badass, but the way everything resolves in this book kind of feels easy. So for this reason, it's just not a favorite, but still, the setting, the writing, the characters, everything is there, but it's almost there, you know, it's not just there. A Dowry of Blood, same, it's a lifestyle, it's a religion. The vibes of this book, the setting, how we read from the point of view of the wife of Dracula, it's just chef's kiss, but still, I think it was sometimes a bit over-sexualized. Didn't really love the ending, so it was almost there. I really love this book, but it's just not. I need coffee and an IV, you know. Then we have A Fire Endless. Let's just start with A River Enchanted, which is the first book in this duology by Rebecca Ross. I think I will put A River Enchanted in Nothing Excites Me before 11 AM, because this book was just okay. I loved the writing, but somehow I wasn't fully engaged with it, so just, it was okay, it was really okay. But A Fire Endless, I don't want to talk about it. Loved it even less than A River Enchanted. I wasn't engaged in the plot, nor the main relationship between like the main characters. It was kind of an empty shell for me, so I don't want to talk about it, okay? No. I was so disappointed. Then we have A Little Life, and this one really goes into that makes me so mad and so sad. I'm mad because the writing, I felt so immersed in the lives of the characters, and I love how they were depicted. I love how raw and real it was, but also how can you put a main character through so much things when it could have just been like 1/10 of it. That would have been enough for sure. Why would you write this way? So that's why I'm so mad about this one. It's because it went too far for me. If it was just less, I'm so mad about this one. I really loved it, but I have conflicted feelings about it. You know, I wouldn't reread it for sure, and I would not recommend it. Same as this is for How You Lose the Time, where this category is not like books that I would not recommend for sure. They are beautiful in their way, but just there are some other aspects of them I'm just so mad about. Then we have A Man Called Ovi, and this one is going same. It's a lifestyle, it's a religion, because this book was really good. I loved the grumpy main characters. It was very emotional. I almost teared up. For this one, same, it's just a subjective opinion that it did not move through the strings of my heart as much as the stylist did, but still, it was a 5 stars. It's just not a 6 stars, you know what I mean? A Court of Thorns and Roses. You offer nothing to women or the world in general. For sure, I would not recommend this book to anyone. I don't know, and I don't understand why it is published. It doesn't make any sense to me. No, no way, no, absolutely not. And if you want to learn why, just watch my video of the books I will never read. Then Babel, it's easy. Babel, it's I Need Coffee and an IV. I remember how it wrecked my heart in the best way possible. I love how it explored the theme of languages, and even though sometimes it drags a bit at some points, just so good. And then we have Betrayed by Emmeline Henry, and this one is If Eating Cake is Wrong, I Don't Want to Be Right, because I love this book. This is a 5 stars, but it's not that good. It's not as well written as A Man Called Ovi or maybe even A River Enchanted, you know, but still something with it just clicked with me so much that I almost cried with this one too. So it's a guilty pleasure. I absolutely love this one. Book lovers, on the other hand, I did not really love, so I will put it here. Nothing Excites Me before 11 AM. Yes, I think because it was okay. It was just okay. I had a good time, but it was okay. Bunny, it's a lifestyle, it's a religion. What this one achieved was so Holly Pumpkin. It was so kind of hectic, but yeah, I really loved this one and enjoyed it. Maybe not as much as these two, but I really want to put it here. I'm gonna put it here because it was still almost, I think it was almost a 5 stars, if not a 5 stars, I don't remember. I would need to reread this one because it leaves you like you've just got out of a fever dream, and I was doing a marathon doing this one, so I was kind of tired too, so I would need to reread this one, but I know for sure that it's still here, maybe there. Catching Fire, but let's do the Hunger Games first, which is, when I'm watching the videos I'm always like it's here, and when it's me I'm like the first one I'll put it here, but Catching Fire, oh, here, so good. I cried within the first 50 pages, if you don't know already. It was just so good. This one, the writing was a bit still too much YA according to me, too much descriptions of ongoing actions that were not necessary, and this one just so good. And so Mockingjay is going with this one too, because I cried too. It's just so good. I can't believe they took me so much time to read it. Seriously, by Madeline Miller. Here, 100%. Here, it's a religion. I love the theme, but the Song of Achilles just hit kind of different. So it's here. I need Coffee and an Ivy. The poetry of the relationships. It was one of the books that I read it in a difficult time in my life, and it just felt like a breath of air. That's why it's here, even though seriously is really good too. Then we have Crying in Nature, and this one, I don't know if I should put it here. It's a Lifetime, It's a Religion, or I Need Coffee and an Ivy. I think I'll put it here because I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 stars, but it's just not part of the 6 stars books. I did not cry, which is not like a criteria to it, but still it was really beautiful, but just not Coffee and an Ivy, you know, didn't hit that hard. Divine Rivals. Here, nothing excites me. It was okay. Loved the ending because it's leaving us at something I could love, but I've started Ruthless Vows, and I'm gonna put it here because I DNF'd it, so it's making me mad and smad because this one has so much potential, but it just kind of started too YA for me, so I just stopped it because I knew I wasn't in the mood for a YA at this moment, so it's staying here. Next we have Emily Wilde's Map of Otherlands, and this one is going here. It's a Lifetime, It's a Religion. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Bumblebee, his character. I love his cynical humor. I forgot to put Map of the Otherlands, but Map of the Otherlands would be here. Wait, no, okay, this one would be here, and Map of the Otherlands would be here. No, you know what? All 3 of them will be here. Because yes, same. I love the characters, especially from book 2, because book 1 it felt kind of rushed. I don't want to say too much, but some things felt rushed. Whereas in second book and third book, everything is more settled, so it's more realistic. But the way these 2 last books resolved kind of felt easy too, so that's why they're not part of Give Me Coffee and an Ivy. Then, well, we have Funny Story, and Funny Story is going here. I Need Coffee and an Ivy. This one is my favorite of all Emily Henry's I've read so far. I loved the themes that were talked about in this book, especially about how you're in a relationship with someone, you construct your life around this person and kind of forget yourself. So really spoke to me, and that's why I absolutely loved this one. And the characters, Miles is absolutely so precious, and there's a bit of miscommunication in this book, but it's okay. I usually don't love it, but here it was really okay. Next we have He Who Drowned the World, and I don't know, because this one I really loved. I loved it even more than She Who Became the Sun, but it was kind of super messed up too. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. But I really love this one too. It's a lifestyle, it's a religion. Okay. Hellbent. Let's do Ninth House first, but same. It's a lifestyle, it's a religion. I loved the academic vibes with this one. I loved how the main character Alistair was portrayed, is still portrayed, but sometimes it was dragging a little bit. So that's why it's not a 6-star favorite, but really enjoyed this one. And same for Hellbent. Hellbent maybe even a little bit less than Ninth House. I Who Have Never Known Men. I Need Coffee and an Ivy for sure. It's so easy to read when you know what to kind of expect with this book. It's super short and it's not about actions or a lot of things happening in this one. It's just a journey and the portrait of a character that does not have the same feelings as others, because it's a woman who grew up in a bunker when she was like, since she was a child. I don't remember how old she was, so she does not have the same experiences as the other woman. And so interesting. It was just so interesting. Okay, not rambling too much about it, but if we were villains, it's a lifestyle, it's a religion. I absolutely love this book. If you love Shakespeare and Dark Academia, this one is for you for sure. Next we have A Guide to Magical Innkeeping, but let's do first The Very Secret Society of Irregular, which is the first book I've read from this author, and it's here. It's a lifestyle, it's a religion. I loved this book so much. It's cozy, it's found family, a really cute read you can have during autumn season. On the other hand, A Guide to Magical Innkeeping, I would put it here. Nothing excites me before 11 AM. It was okay. It was a cozy fantasy plot, but it was not even that much thrilling. The alchemy between the two characters was kind of okay, but just not for me, I think. So yeah, nothing excites me, but still a good read. I'm glad my mom died. I Need Coffee and an Ivy. This one was just so raw and emotional, and I've never been the same since I read this book, so Need Coffee and an Ivy for this one, that's for sure. Next we have Lanterns and Lattice. Coffee and an Ivy, because it's talking and written about coffee and cinnamon rolls and cardamom sweets. So I know not that much happens in this book, but still dear to my heart. Guilty. I'm guilty. I guess it could go in the if eating cake is wrong, then I don't want to be right, but I mean it's not the same. It's not the same. Next we have Mexican Gothic, and this one is going here. It's a lifestyle, it's a religion. Really loved it. It was not a 5 stars, but almost there, and just love haunted houses. Put mushrooms with it, I'm in. And On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. Of course, it's a lifestyle, it's a religion. I'm not a poetry girl, so maybe it was too stream of thoughts for me to be in a Need Coffee and an Ivy, but still really enjoyed it. You offer nothing to women or the world in general. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't understand. I don't understand the hype around this one. I don't understand why people would love it. I would not recommend it. It has creepy, cringy, sexual assaults, kind of gaslighting scenes, but making it okay. And no. I'm sorry for all the people that loves it, but it's really not for me. No, I don't understand. Please stop reading this. One Dark Window. Here, it's a lifestyle, it's a religion. Where is Two Twisted Crown? Here, it's a lifestyle, it's a religion. Love this one. I think I loved the second one even more, because I loved how it was focusing on different characters and they were so cute. So yeah, I really love the vibes, gothic vibes of these books. Then we have, okay, This Violence Ends and This Violent Delights. Here, I don't want to talk about it. Didn't really like this book. I was bored and I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Out of Your World. It's a lifestyle, it's a religion. There is a baby goat. I cannot not put it here because there is a baby goat. I give it 4 stars. Very enjoyable romance story. Piranesi. It's a lifestyle, it's a religion. Absolutely loved this book. Did not give it a 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. And I don't want to say that I loved it because at first I was very confused. It was when I first started to read books again. So the writing style of this one really confused me, and I was a bit mad against the main character for being so naive, but yeah, still really enjoyable. Crooked Kingdom, but let's do Six of Crows first. Yes, it's here. Six of Crows, nothing excites me before 11 a.m. I'm so sorry, it's because I was not familiar with like Shadow and Bone. It was when I first wanted to start reading popular book talk, booktube, bookstagram books. But I was really not familiar with the universe. I was a bit lost at first, even though I love Cass. But because I was more familiar with the world, I would say that the second one was It's a Lifestyle, It's a Religion. I almost cried with this one because of what happens at some point. So yes, that's a yes. Project Hail Mary. It was okay. It was just okay. Nothing excites me before 11 a.m. Nothing revolutionary. It was well written, even though this book had some cliches about like Russians, Americans, etc. And I loved the character of Rocky, but yeah, I would say this one I loved less than all those other ones. Unfortunately. 6 Days in June. It's a Lifestyle, It's a Religion. This one I really enjoyed. The choice of the characters were so interesting because it was like 30s main characters. Love that about this book. Then we have Tenders the Flesh. And this book makes me so mad because so interesting but also so gross in the worst way possible. This book really traumatized me, so really need to be careful with this one. I was going into it as all of the other books I've ever read. What a mistake, because this one I should have maybe read the trigger warnings, even though I don't think it would have stopped me. But no, it was interesting in a way, but no, please just stay safe. This one was too much. That's why I'm mad, and I'm sad also, and I'm just mad about this one. The Poppy War. It's a Lifestyle, It's a Religion. Absolutely loved the plot of this book, the premise, the main character, how badass and fierce she was. However, this one is nothing excites me before 11 a.m. It just went decreasing because I couldn't stand the main characters anymore. And this one is even going to go to I don't want to talk about it anymore. I was just so mad. It could even go to I'm smad. Yes, I think I'm gonna even put this one in here. It's not because I love it less than the other ones. Those ones, just to be clear, those ones are more interesting than those ones. Like this, you know, if I would have to tiering in terms of the ones I enjoyed more, this is more accurate. But I was so mad about this one, just so mad. Oh, damn it. I really wanted to love it, but it's just not the case. The Cruel Prince. This one I started just before I started this YouTube channel, when I wanted to read popular books. And this one is going to be If Eating Cake is Wrong, I Don't Want to Be Right. I just couldn't stop reading it, you know? It's just this way, and it's the same for the other books, even though I think I started to be less and less excited about it when I just kept going on in the story. But still, overall, guilty pleasure with those ones. The Fault in Our Stars, Keeping It Real, guys, I don't remember this book. I need to reread it. I guess it would still be okay. The Night Circus. Need Coffee and an Ivy. I know. Okay, maybe it's just more for the vibes, you know. It's a Religion. Loved the circus and the autumn vibes, the spooky vibes about it. But overall, if you really look at the plot, but still the way I feel about it, it should be here, you know. Can I do this? Doesn't work. Still I'll put it here because it's not the book I would tell anyone to read. Maybe, I don't know. Well, let's just keep it here. The Priory of the Orange Tree. It's a lifestyle, it's a religion. I don't want to hear it. It's just that good. It's just that good. The Secret History by Donna Tartt. Here. I need Coffee and Ivy. This one is going here. Yes, it's one of my favorite of all time. This one I would recommend to anyone. Love the Car Academia genre. I love how critical this book is. I love how complex characters it is depicting. As simple as that. I need to reread this one at some point for sure. This one, nothing excites me. Before 11 AM was just okay. The plot twist at the end was cool, but overall, it's just that. Being it real, I need to reread this one. Right now I want to put it here, you know, in It's a Lifestyle, it's a religion, but I don't know how problematic this book could be. So Normal People by Sunny Rooney. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it. I do think this one has some things maybe to offer some people, but I would almost put it here, you know. But I'm being kind today. I'm really being kind. The Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue. I would need to reread this one. For now, I think I would probably put it here. It's a lifestyle, it's a religion, because I remember that I loved the idea and the concept of it. I loved the end. Yes, okay, I'm gonna put it here. But I would love to reread it at some point, just to be sure. Netzel and Bone. Nothing excites me before 11 AM. This one was okay. I really enjoyed it, more than The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. More, definitely more. It would be here, and this one would be here. This one here. Let's just put it, yes, maybe this one a little bit more. Yes, I think that's more accurate, you know. But I loved What Feasts at Night. I don't know if it's a BookTok book. I didn't see it that much, but I would put it here. I need more Coffee and Ivy. What Feasts at Night. I love her writing so much. I love Taking Fisher's sarcastic tone. So yeah, I think we were good, punks. This looks kind of accurate, I think. Yes. Yes, this, okay, this looks accurate. For this one it would be too hard. Maybe this one more up here, you know. But otherwise it looks kind of good. This one I've just done. This is accurate. And this is accurate. This is also accurate. This one, yeah, I would say between the two I would choose this one. Alright, I think it's not gonna take too much time. I think this video will not be too long. I hope so. Like, I had so much fun doing it. I will probably do tier ranking again on this channel because yeah, it's really fun. Alright, so tell me in the comments if we have some of them in common or not. I would be really curious about that, and let's talk about them. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And with that, as always, thank you for clicking, for watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun, and let's see you on the next one. And with that, I have to say bye.